Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today we are studying the subject Cambridge O Levels D Maths 4024. This is Mathematics Syllabus D, and we are working on the syllabus. And today we are going to um, work on the functions, and we are going to work on the image of a function involving quadratic expressions, functions involving higher order expressions, and functions and simultaneous equations. The name of the chapter is Further Functions. This is chapter 2 from the book D3, New Syllabus Mathematics, 7th edition, published by the Oxford University Press. So today we have selected exercise 2A, and let's start this exercise, and we will try to complete this exercise. So let's start. So the exercise 2A, and the first question coming up on your screen, and it says we have, if g of x is equals to x squared plus 5, find the value of each of the following. The first part is g of a. So the formula, the expression for that function is given, and wherever is the variable in that function, you will substitute that value with the a. And it's very simple. Okay, so here we go. So the g of x, g of a will be in the place of x, wherever is the x, substituted with the a. So you will have a square plus 5. So a square plus 5 is the answer. Then they want us to find out the g of a plus 1. So in that formula, wherever you have variable, substitute that variable with the a plus 1. So g of a plus 1 will be equals to a plus 1 whole square plus 5, because you substituted a plus 1 with the x with the a plus 1. So a plus 1 whole square, that can be opened with the identity. And the formula is a plus b whole square, that's equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Square of the first term plus 2 into first term into second term plus square of the second term. So it will be a square plus 2a plus 1 plus 5. So it will be a square plus 2a plus 6. So that is how you do this part. That's the second part. And now we are going to attempt the third part. In the third part, he says find the value of the g of a plus 1 minus g of a minus 1. Okay. So they want us to find out the values of g of a plus 1 minus g of a minus 1. So wherever is the x in that expression, I will substitute it with a plus 1. So a plus 1 whole square plus 5 minus, wherever is the x in that function, so I will replace it with a minus 1. So put a square brackets here because here we have a negative sign. So here you will have a minus 1 whole square plus 5, square bracket closed. So I will open it with the whole square formula. So it will be the square of the first term plus 2 into first term and second term plus square of the second term. So that will be a square plus 2a plus 1 plus 5 minus square bracket. Then you will open this. This is a minus 1 whole square. So it will be a square minus 2 into first term into second term plus square of the second term. So it will be a square minus 2a plus 1 plus 5 square bracket closed. So it will be a square plus 2a plus 6 minus square bracket a square minus 2a plus 6 square bracket closed. So we will have a square plus 2a plus 6 minus a square. You will remove this square bracket because there is a negative sign outside this. So the signs will change. So you will have a square and minus a square plus 2a minus 6. So finally you will have 2a plus 2. So you will have 2a plus 2a, and that will be 4a. So this is how this is done. So let me show you. Now the whole question is showing up on your screen. Hopefully you understand how this is done. Okay. So now we have a function f of x is equals to 1 by 2 into x bracket x plus 1 bracket close. So that's the function. Evaluate the following f of 1. So f of 1 means in that function wherever is the x, we will substitute that x with the 1. So very simple. So let me show you. So f of 1 will be 1 by 2 into 1 into 1 plus 1. So it will be 1 by 2 into 1 into 2. So it will be 1. The answer will be 1. F of 2 means in this function wherever is the x, substituted with the 2. So it will be f of 2 will be equals to 1 by 2 into 2 plus 1. So it will be 1 by 2 into 2 into 3. 2 are cancelled and you will have 3. So 3 is the answer. Then their question is f of 3. F of 3 means wherever is the x in that function formula or function expression, substitute the x with the 3. So very simple. So f of 3 will be equals to 1 by 2 into 3 into 3 plus 1. So it will be 1 by 2 into 3 into 4. So it will be 6. Then they want me to find out the f of x minus 1. F of x minus 1 means wherever is the x, substituted with the x minus 1. So you will have 1 by 2 bracket start x minus 1 bracket close bracket start x minus 1 plus 1. So you will have 1 by 2 into x minus 1 into x. So this is 1 by 2 into x minus 1. So very simple, straightforward. Then they want us to find out f of 5 minus f of 4. F of 5 minus f of 4 will be 1 by 2 into 5 plus 1 minus square bracket 1 by 2 into 4 plus 1 square bracket close. So you will have 15 minus 10 and that will be 5. Then we have f of 7 minus f of 6, the sixth part. Okay, so f of 7 minus f of 6 will be 1 by 2 into 7 plus 1 minus square bracket 1 by 2 into 6 plus 1 square bracket closed. So it will be 28 minus 21 and that will be 7. Then we have f of x plus 1 and f of x plus 1 will be wherever is the x in that formula, substituted with the x plus 1. So f of x plus 1 will be equals to 1 by 2 bracket x plus 1 bracket close bracket start x plus 1 plus 1. So that will be 1 by 2 bracket x plus 1 bracket close bracket. It will be x plus 2. By mistake, I write here 2. This 2 is not here. It's simply x plus 2. So okay. So I am back. There was a little mistake, so I have corrected it. So when you replace that, see, this is the function 1 by 2 into x plus 1. So now what will happen? Yeah, this is the thing. Okay, so now 1 by 2 into x plus 1 into x plus 1 plus 1. So it will be 1 by 2 into x plus 1 into x plus 2. So that is the right answer. So hopefully you understand this. And so now we are going to the next part, that is the eighth part, f of x minus f of x minus 1. Okay, so very simple, straightforward. And that is this part, f of x. Okay, f of x minus f of x minus 1. So it will be 1 by 2 into x plus 1 minus square bracket 1 by 2. Here now you replace the x with the x minus 1. It will be x minus 1 into x minus 1 plus 1 bracket close, square bracket close. So it will be this will be x into x plus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. It will be x minus 1. This will be x. Okay, so they are now I will take the LCM. The LCM will be 2. So this will be x bracket x minus x plus 1 minus this will be x bracket x minus 1. So just open it, x square plus x minus x square plus x divided by 2. So minus x square plus x square will be cancelled. So you will have 2x by 2 and that will be equals to x. So this is how you will do question number 2. It's eighth part. And then we have question number 2 and it's ninth part, f of x square. The ninth part is here. F of x square will be f of x square will be equals to 1 by 2 x square bracket x square plus 1. So simple, straightforward, very easy. Now we are going to the next question. The next question coming up on your screen is question number 3. He says h of x is equals to x square minus 5x plus 4. Express h of 2a minus h of a in terms of a. Okay, so we have that function. The expression is x square minus 5x plus 4. So here we go. So h of x is equals to x square minus 5x plus 4. H of 2a minus minus h of a. So it will be 2a whole square minus 5 into 2a plus 4 minus and square bracket. And then you will have a square minus 5a plus 4 square bracket close. Then you will have 4a square minus 10a plus 4 minus and a square minus plus 5a minus 4. So it will be 3a square minus 5a. So this is how you will do question number 3. It's a part. First part, I mean. And then they say, okay, find the values of a for which h of a is equals to 0. So I will make that expression equals to 0. So the a is question when h of a is 0. So a square minus 5a plus 4, that should be 0. In the function expression, we have replaced the x with the a square, So it will be a square minus 5a plus 4 equals 0. So I will do the midterm breaking. So it will be a square minus 4a minus a plus 4 equals to 0. So from the first two terms, I can take a common. So a bracket a minus 4 bracket close. From the last two terms, minus 1 is common. Put a bracket a minus 4 bracket close equals 0. Now a minus 4 bracket can be taken common. So from here you will have a, from here you will have minus 1 in the other bracket. So these two brackets, they are multiplying, their product is 0. So it means either the bracket 1 is 0 or the second bracket is 0. So I will make a minus 4 equals to 0. So a will be 4 and a minus 1 equals 0 and a will be 1. So this is how you do question number 3 and its B part. The third part is express the h of a square plus h of a in terms of a. Okay, so very simple, straightforward. It will be, h of a square plus h of a, that will be a square square minus 5a square plus 4 plus square bracket a square minus 5a plus 4. So it will be a raised to power 4 minus 5a square plus 4 plus a square minus 5a plus 4. So if minus 5a square and a square, that will be minus 4a square. A4 will come first. Then you will have minus 4a square. Then you will have minus 5a, and then you will have plus 8. So this is how you do question number 3. It's C part. So exercise 2a from the book D3, New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition, question number 4. Given the function g of x is equals to mx plus c, and given and that g of 1 is equals to 1 and g of 5 is equals to minus 4. Find the value of the m and of the c, hence evaluate g of 3 and g of minus 4. So this is that concept in which the functions and the simultaneous equations will come together. So g of x is equals to mx plus c when g of 1 is equals to 5. So that means substitute the x with 1. So m multiply 1 plus 5 plus c is equals to 5. So m plus c equals to 5. So that is your first equation. Then g of 5 is equals to minus 4. So it means m multiply with the 5 plus c equals to minus 4. So it means 5m plus c is equals to minus 4. If you look at these two equations carefully, both the equations have c in them. Now this is c and m. It's a simultaneous, these are pair of simultaneous equations, and we can solve them and we can find out the value of the m and of the c. So I will simply, because C in both the equations have the same coefficients, so I will subtract the second equation from the first equation, and I'm going to use the horizontal method. So M plus C minus bracket 5M plus C bracket close equals to 5 minus bracket minus 4 bracket close. So from this equation, I'm going to subtract this equation. So you are going to get m plus c minus 5m minus c equals to 5 plus 4. So it will be minus 4m equals to 9. So m will be equals to minus 9 by 4. Once you have the value of the m, so put m equals to 9 minus 9 by 4 in the equation number 1. The equation number 1 is this one, m plus c equals to 5. So the m will be replaced or substituted with the minus 9 by 4. So it will be minus 9 by 4 plus c equals to 5. So c will be equals to 5 plus 9 by 4. We will take the LCM. LCM is 4. So it will be c will be equals to 20 plus 9 and the whole thing divided by 4. So that will be 29 by 4. So that is the right answer. So this is how you will do this question. Let me try to show you the whole question. Okay. Now I think the whole question is showing up on your screen. The size on your screen will be very small now. But this is the whole question. You can zoom in and you can look at this question. Okay, so we are done with the question number 4. Then he says, hence evaluate the g of 3. He says, find the value of the g of 3. Okay, now I know all the values. Now they want me, that's a B part of that question, exercise 2A, question number 4, it's B part. He says, find the value of the g of 3. So when we know that g of x was mx plus c, we have the value of the m, we have the value of the c, we have the value of the x. So the g of 3 will be minus 9 by 4 multiplied 3 plus 29 by 4. So it will be minus 27 by 4 plus 29 by 4. So we will take the LCM. So it will be minus 27 plus 29, the whole thing divided by 4. So that will be 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2. Okay, then their question is find the value of the g of minus 4. So it will be g of minus 4 will be equals to minus 9 by 4 into minus 4 plus 29 by 4. So that will be 36 by 4 plus 29 by 4. So that will be 36 plus 29 and the whole thing divided by 4. So that will be 65 by 4, which is equals to 16 whole 1 by 4. So 16 whole 1 by 4 is the final answer. So this is how you will do that question, and let me show you the whole question. So the question number 4, it's B part, is showing up on your screen, and you can pause the video, you can take your time with this question. And let me show the A part. Question number 4, this is the A part, the whole question. And this is the question number 4, and it's B part. Okay, so we are going to the next question. The next question is the question number 5, which is the last question of this exercise. Given question number 5, given the function h of x is equals to px square plus qx plus 2, and that h of 2 is 34 and h of minus 3 is 29, find the value of the p and of the q, hence evaluate h of 4 and the h of minus 2. So h of 2 is 34 and h of minus 3 is 29. So from here I can make a simultaneous equation and then I will be able to solve it. Okay, so very simple. So h of h of x is equals to px square plus qx plus 2. H of 2 is 34, so it will be p 2 square, p multiplied 2 square plus q multiplied 2 plus 2 equals 34. So it will be 4p square plus 2q equals to 34 minus 2. So I will take 2 common. So 2 bracket 2p plus q equals to 32. That 2 will come on this side and it will divide on this other side. So 2p plus q equals to 32 by 2. So 2p plus q is equals to 16. That's the first equation. Then they say h of minus 3. H of minus 3 is equals to 29. So we will have p bracket minus 3 bracket close whole square plus q bracket minus 3 bracket close plus 2. So in that function, the expression of the function, I have substituted x with the minus 3. So that will be equals to 29. So then I will start them. I will further move them. So it will be 9p minus 3q equals to 29 minus 2. So I can take 3 common. So 3 bracket 3p minus q bracket close equals 27. That 3 will come on the other side. It will divide. So you will have 3p minus q equals 27 by 3. So 3p minus q will be 9. So now we have the value of the we have these two equations. So we have this equation and we have this equation. So both of them, the q coefficient there is +1, here it is -1. So simply by adding these two equations, we can get the value of the p and the q. So we will add the first equation and the second equation. So you will have 2p plus q plus 3p minus q is equals to 16 plus 9. So it will be 5p equals to 25 minus q plus q has been cancelled. So p will be 25 divided by 5. So p will be 5. So once you know the value of the p is equals to 5. So put p equals to 5 in the equation number 1. So it will be 2 into 5 plus q equals to 16. So q will be equals to 16 minus 10. So q will be equals to 6. So now that we know the value of the p and the q, now they want us to find out the h of 4. The h of 4 will be 5 into 4 square plus 6 into 4 plus 2. So that will be 5 into 16 plus 24 plus 2. So it will be 80 plus 24 plus 2, and that will be 106. The next question is find the value of the h of the minus 2. So h of minus 2 will be equals to 5 bracket minus 2 bracket close square plus 6 bracket minus 2 bracket close plus 2. So it will be 4 into 5, that will be 20 minus 12 plus 2. So it will be 20 minus 10, and that will be 10. So this is how you will do the question number. You can say 5. So this is question number 5, and this is the first portion of that question. And you can pause the video. And now this is the second portion of that question. So, my dear students, today we have completed the exercise 2A from the book D3 New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition, published by the Oxford University Press. This exercise was about functions, and I hope that you have understood how this is done. This chapter on the function is in the D3, and there's another chapter on the functions which is in the D2, and it's chapter number 7. So, so I hope that this video will help you. If you find this video useful to you, please share the link of this video onto your Facebook, onto your Instagram, and onto your Twitter. Also like this video. It's a great blessing for me that I can make these videos and I can touch so many students around the globe. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good day. God bless you all.